This is a mod kit that replaces the head strap here for the HTC VIVE. HTC VIVE. That's right. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Fuck. Okay. Hello everybody, Baysyde here, and welcome to another great VR video. Today's video is not going to be featuring a game, but instead it is going to be an unboxing video. This is a mod kit for the HTC VIVE. It replaces the head strap here with a new one, a more firm, rigid one. It is known as the Deluxe Audio Head Strap, so I'm excited to get into this. Now, before I open this box, I want to also let you guys know I received a second box. This one's heavy, and it says HTC VIVE. It feels about as heavy as I would expect it to be. This one is really, really light, almost like an empty box. And I don't know what's in it. So, let's find out. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out by opening the box that I know. This one here should be the head strap, or at least it's heavy enough to be the head strap. The other one's the light box. Okay, ooh. This thing is really nicely packed. Ta-da! And I can't cut through it with scissors. Now this right here is sexy. Alright, so that's it. You get two booklets. You get the new head strap. And I believe this is a wire tie. You're supposed to clip the wires back here to the back of the headset. Now, let's open up this other box here, because I honestly have no clue what they would have sent me. It's from the same people. What's this? Earth Aware Recycled Fit. It's just a air package, foam package. Really? I kid you not. The shipping label here, it says the contents of this box is one audio strap instructions sheet. They sent me a separate box with the instruction manual on how to replace my Vive strap. That's it. There's nothing else. I mean, seriously? Huh. So, the instruction sheet, as you can see here, only tells me how to remove the side straps here. It doesn't tell me how to replace this or anything about the wires. It literally says, turn this down to hear a click. Is there going to be a click? There you go. And it pops off. So, they sent me a separate box with a sheet of paper telling me that. Okay, well, let's get to it. To remove the side straps, you just turn them down to hear a click, and then they pop off. Now I have to get the cables out of the top of the unit here. Now, a lot of people don't know there's actually a secret compartment up here in the Vive itself that has all the connectors for the cables that go in, and there's actually an extra USB slot up there. I've never tried using it. I would assume that it works. You could probably plug in a microphone or something in there. I have a different setup running down my cable here for my microphone, so I never used it. I actually don't know what it's for. To open up the secret compartment, you take your thumbs and you kind of push it forward. It pops off. And then there you go. Everything is disconnected. Now that the cable bundle is detached from the head unit and I have the side straps and everything removed, what I have to do is I have to unthread all the cables from the old head strap. And this is what you should be left with. You have your 3-in-1 cable here. You have the headphone jack that was plugged into the Vive headset. And you have the old strap. Now I also need to take off this plastic cover here from this strap by unvelcroing the front and pulling that off. This is going to be reused with the headset and the new strap. The old elastic head strap here, you can actually just get rid of. You're done with that one. Now, since the new head strap has built-in headphones, it's going to use the audio jack that this cable used to plug into. So this one as well is no longer going to be needed. Now to attach the new headset to the Vive unit, you have to start out by feeding your 3-in-1 cable through the plastic cover that you salvaged from the last headset. And to do this, you feed the cables underneath the back here. It should look like this when you're done. So now that you have your cables threaded through the plastic cover, the next thing we have to do is to attach the head strap to the Vive unit. So just like before, the side mounts here should just clip right in. It takes a little bit of force, but you have to just kind of push it on. They click into place. And now the new headset's attached. Our next step requires that we take the 3-in-1 cable here and we feed this little headphone audio cable through the exact same ports that the other cables are running through. So it should go straight through the back, right next to all the other cables. And then we have to plug all 4 of these cables into the headset. Now we have to put this cover back into place. This time we're coming from the other direction, so it starts out a little bit in front of the Vive unit and should slide back into place. There you go. Now the last step is to unvelcro the new head strap and feed it through. And then just velcro it back. Now one final step here is to run the cables along the side of the unit, and there is a little cable tie here on the side. So feed the 3-in-1 cable through there, and then it should come down the back. So now that the cables are attached to the side, you wrap it around, and it's supposed to drop down the back here, and they provide a little cable tie to strap everything in place. Personally, that seems a little clunky to have a cable tie back there, but that's how they want to do it, so that's how we're going to do it. But that is the Vive unit with the new HTC Deluxe audio head strap. It is a little springy here on the sides to allow you to get it on and off, and then there's a little knob here in the back you can twist to adjust it to fit your head perfectly. And then here on the sides, you have headphones that swivel. They slide up and down. You can actually adjust them, or if you want, you can actually just take them straight off. I'm going to use them, so I'm going to leave mine on. But let me get this thing fitted to my head. Alright, so there we have it. That is the fully set up HTC VIVE Deluxe audio head strap. I have to admit, just resting on my head right now, this thing is a lot more comfortable than it was before. I absolutely love this little dial back here. I wasn't expecting that much play. Like, it really adjusts the head strap to fit pretty much any head size perfectly. I would have a little bit of concern with really, really small children, because I don't think it goes in that far. But for me, it absolutely fits perfectly. Like as I said, it's so much more comfortable just to rest up here on my head, and the little springing extensions you see here really make it easy to slip right on and off. And then you also have the headphones that can either clamp down or pop off and swivel out of the way. When you clamp them down, I was very, very surprised. It's like sound canceling. It's surprising how well it fits to your ear. Like, personally, I believe I have rather funny shaped ears. Little earbuds don't typically work. I found a few that do. But these things, they just cup perfectly. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop into a game here to test out the audio, and I'm going to see how well I can bend over and move without the head strap actually shifting or adjusting. I'm just going to put this thing through the ringer. Okay, so I've had a chance to play around with the headset here, and I've got to admit, I absolutely love this thing. It is so comfortable. It fits my head perfectly, which I was a little concerned about. I did play a little bit of Arizona Sunshine, where in that game, to look at your ammo, how much ammo you have left, you have to look straight down. And before, with the old head strap, which was elastic, whenever I would do that, it would kind of, like the headset would kind of pull away from my face a little bit because gravity would just, suck it off. Didn't come out right. But, yeah, so with this thing, nothing ever moves. I can tilt, I can bend, I can rotate, I can do whatever I want. Nothing ever moves. The headphones are slightly noise canceling, or at least I had an issue hearing external noises. I know I have a very loud AC running right there behind me. But like it drowned all that out. I could hear the game perfectly. I have no issues whatsoever with the audio. I'm actually quite happy with it. But that's about all there really is to the headset. The headset is actually far more comfortable resting on my head, like as you see right now. Before it was kind of like constantly falling, or at least it never really felt good. This right here, because it has the spring-loaded side straps, it's not going anywhere. This thing is going to sit right here until I move it. So now down to the big important question: do I personally think this thing is worth the $100 price tag? As of right now, if you're happy with your current Vive head strap with this one, the elastic one, I'd say keep it. This is a really nice to have thing. I would recommend it for people who are doing like VR heavily. They're in it absolutely every single day. They have the headset resting on their head for long periods of time. This would be like your developers, your YouTubers. Those types of people would actually find a nice quality of life increase with this new head strap. For your typical gamers, like I said, if you're happy with this, keep this. If you got $100 laying around, I personally enjoy it. I know I'm gonna like use the heck out of this thing. I love the audio. The headphones are absolutely great. But that's just my opinion. If any of you guys out there have specific questions that you want me to answer, just let me know in the comments down below. I will be happy to get back to you. But that's about all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And until next time, everybody, Baysyde out. This is a mod kit that replaces the head strap here for the HTC VIVE. HTC VIVE. That's right. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Fuck. Okay. This is a mod kit for the HTC VIVE that replaces the head strap here. This is known as This is a mod kit for the HTC VIVE. It replaces the audio. Fuck. Now, since the new head strap comes with headphones built into the sides, it uses the same audio jack that this cable used to go into, and fuck. But that is the VIVE unit with the new HTC Audio Deluxe. Fuck. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in a game here and see how the whole system works, see how I can bend over and move, and just how different... No. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop into a game here just to... So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop in a game here just to test out the audio and to see how well I can move without this... So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop into a game here to test out the audio, and I'm going to see how well I can bend over and move without the head strap actually shifting or adjusting. I'm just going to put this thing through the ringer. There you go. Okay, so I've had a chance to play around with the headset here, and I have... It does make it very easy to get it on and off like this. Wow. You can see I've rested on my forehead a lot. I do believe it would... Now, is this thing needed? This is more of a... what is it called? Oh, God, what the fuck is that word called? This new headset right here is oh shit. Just come to me. Or people like me, in my case, YouTubers who are constantly, I don't know. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So yeah, it's up to you if you guys want to. I don't know. No, tell me, please. I'm dying here. Oh, thank you. Okay. But as always, that's about how... No.